It started in the galactic center. From there, the corruption virus rapidly swept across the galaxy, turning our own machines against us. Countless lives have been lost. Now, we are all hiding out here in the darkness. But some of us have decided that we will not go quietly into the night. We are gathering up crews of survivors willing to fight, and we are going to push back. Even if it takes us to the machine-infested center of the galaxy, our mission is clear. We will stop the corruption virus and put an end to the Legion of Steel. What we need are jump-capable ships, crewed by those brave enough to fight. Will you join us?
It was 1 year after the machine incursion. Our small group of survivors were settled in a frozen wasteland, just beyond the reach of Legion scouts. We received a message from a resistance fleet.
Pilots, soldiers, engineers, anyone willing to stand and take the fight to the machine.
It was a long shot, but we decided our best chance of survival was to join them. You volunteered for the mission to make contact. But on the way, there was an ambush. You fought like a true Ateran, but the machines were too strong. Your ship caught fire and fell from the sky. We thought you were dead, crashing down on that asteroid. But not only did you survive, you brought something back. Something that was about to change everything.
This is the helmsman of the NSS Valkyrie. The crew has perished. Core extraction is imperative. Repeat. Crew has perished. Extraction is imperative. Entity outside of the ship. If you are sentient, approach and present yourself for scanning. Interesting. You're an Ateran. Undoubtedly a survivor from the nearby crash. You have found yourself in quite a predicament, stranded here on this forsaken rock. I am in a similar situation. However, if we work together, maybe there is a way for us to escape. I have a proposition for you, Ateran. Meet me in the core room at your earliest convenience. Very perceptive. There should be a path to the core room through that vent. Welcome to my chambers, Ateran. Please, step forward so we may talk. Considering most machines seem to have succumbed to a virus, I understand your hesitation in trusting my kind. But believe me when I say, I am not like most machines. You and I are in a position to help each other, Ateran. I need you to bring me to a more space-worthy vessel. And you need me to calculate the coordinates of a safe jump out of here. Only together can we leave this place. Can we work together, Ateran? Unsocket me if you accept. Wise choice. Over the countless cycles of my exile here, I've registered multiple ship-to-ground impacts in the vicinity. If fortune is with us, one of those vessels may have a jump drive in operational condition. Bring me close to those crash sites, Atiran, so I can assess the damage. My name is Iris, by the way. Scanning. This vessel is unfortunately beyond our ability to repair. We must continue our search. Detecting hostile jump signatures. You should keep a low profile. This machine virus? I haven't seen anything like it for a very long time. I assume the humans of this age were ill-equipped to deal with something so advanced. My condolences for the countless scanning. Good news. This ship seems to have managed a somewhat controlled landing. I detect the signature of a functioning jump drive. I don't sense any life forms on board. We have the ship to ourselves. Bring me to the core room so I can run diagnostics. This is the place. Please install me into the core interface. I am damaged and in need of repair. Please, there's a repair kit nearby. Pick it up and insert into the console. Core system stable. Life support system engaged. Jump drive operational. Sensors active. Engine failure detected. It seems the sublight engines need replacing. You can construct a replacement, but you need materia. Given the scattered debris, you should be able to find materia nearby. The ship's sensors are active. Use the sensor terminal to scan for the materia we need. There is a large materia cache here. However, you will need to arm yourself in order to perform safe retrieval. There is an assembler in the cargo bay. Please use it to construct a multi-tool. Make sure you have enough materia first. Skillfully done. That tool will be your safeguard. Now focus on retrieving the materia. Don't worry about stepping over the edge into zero gravity. Your suit is equipped with thrust. Having been bound to this rock for so long, I do find your mobility enviable. Trust me on this. You should never take such gifts for granted. Tread carefully. Active defense systems register on my scans. This should contain enough materia to build an engine. Now return it to the ship so we can begin the engine's construction. I have activated the teleportation system. Recall yourself to the ship when ready. The materia has been transferred to the ship's tank. You can now use it to construct a new engine at the assembler. The component needs to be installed in the engine room. Please go there and find the install point. The engine is compromised. It requires materia infusion to be repaired. You've done admirably. Just one last task. Direct power to the drives, and then we shall set course. Engines are operational. I am granting you access to the ship's controls now. The pilot seat is yours when ready, Captain. The corrupted machines have deployed a jump space disruption beacon nearby. Its pulses prevent me from plotting a jump. It must be destroyed. Tread swiftly, Atira. Its destruction could alert forces nearby. This is close enough. You can board the structure from here. You can use one of the ejection tubes to exit the ship quickly. Well done. Now, without delay, set our bearings on the navigator panel and let us finally leave this place. Destination secured. Processing trajectory. Return to the pilot seat and initiate the jump. Primed for jump. Awaiting your directive, Captain. It's an ambush. You have to neutralize the hostile ships before you can jump. control of them. Good job. Leak detected. You need to repair it before we can leave. It should be on the exterior hull. Perfect. The thruster fuel line has been repaired. We can now perform a jump. You can expect ship components to take damage like this during combat. If you leave them in a critical state for too long, they'll break apart. We make quite a team, you and I, Atiran. Should you seek to stop the corruption virus, I believe I know where we must go. But we may need a stronger ship first.
You are one tough bastard. I thought we had lost you. What in the serpents did you fly back in? I've seen scrap piles in better flying condition than this.
The ship needs structural repairs, but her core systems are functional.
Are you mad? Is that a helmsman core?
I can assure you I am not a threat. The corrupted machines would end my existence if they found me, just as they would yours. Cooperation is the best course of action. You can trust me.
Well, we're not exactly in a position to turn down help. I just hope we won't regret it. Glad to have you back.
Good morning. Hope you've had time to recover. I've gained some insight on the corruption virus, and I know we're...
This is a message to all survivors. The machines took our worlds, our homes. They think we're broken. They are wrong. The Aterian resistance is rising, and we are building a fleet to take back what's ours. We need pilots, soldiers, engineers, anyone willing to stand and take the fight to the machines. With Atira as your guide, you'll know where to find us. This is Commander Korch with the Aterian Resistance Coalition.
It's simple. If we go after the Legion, we have a small but non-zero chance of success, making it the superior alternative to doing nothing.
Not everything can be reduced to simple math, Iris.
That's an interesting point of view.
Good to see you.
How do you do? Hi there. I believe you and I haven't met before, have we? Allow me to introduce myself. I am BUD-3, but you can call me Buddy.
That's a side project I'm working on. Iris showed me how to shield his processing unit from the corruption virus.
Let's travel together. I can assist you with any number of things. Need a fire put out? Buddy's your bot, facing some Legion trash on or off the ship. Fret not, Buddy's got your proverbial 6, as they say.
Easy there, buddy. He's not fully featured yet. I still have a few quirks to iron out. Bring him along on your missions. He's not a replacement for a real crew member.
Hey, that hurts my feelings, you know.
But he can help out whenever you decide to fly solo.
Good, you are here. I have managed to trace the origin of the corruption virus to the galactic center. If we seek a way to stop the legion of corrupted machines, that is where we must go.
Look, disregarding the fact that going to the galactic center is absolutely crazy, the ship you brought back is barely holding together. If we want to accomplish anything at all, we first need to focus on restoring the ship.
Hard to argue with that. Let me know what you need to restore the ship, and I will highlight some suitable targets on the galaxy map.
Hey, you're back!
Interesting.
The new ship has good bones, but I need some common items in order to restore her to fully working condition. Most wrecks out there should have what I'm looking for.
Mission destination set. Prepared for the jump when you are ready.
Glad to see you back in one piece.
I've marked some opportunities that may be worth exploring. Very well. Very well. Mission primed. We can head out whenever you are ready. The Telmari Empire fell eons ago. It's fascinating to see you still rely on the materia we created. The wrecks we want to salvage are in a sector a few jumps away from here. Once you're prepared, let's make our way over there and look for those resources. But be warned, I'm detecting Legion signatures in the target sector. Jump imminent. Remain seated. I detect a jamming signal emanating in the area. We can't leave until it's been taken offline.
Scanners are detecting something. Locked and loaded. Weapons hot. Time to dance.
Parking procedure initiated. Parking procedure complete.
Watch your six, as they say. Hostile forces detected.
We need to destroy the jammer's power conduits to trigger its self-destruct sequence. I've marked the first set for you. Destroy them.
Very nice shot. Have at you, Legion scum. Very nice shot. Looks like it's time to dance. Great shot.
Additional power conduits exposed.
Aha, got one. Very nice shot. Hostile forces detected. A fine shot indeed. Time to take out the trash.
Good. You can now activate the self-destruct sequence. It'll also give you access to the vault room, so grab what you can before escaping. There we go. You've managed to gain access to the vault room. Go in and grab what you can, but be quick. The self-destruction sequence has already begun. Grab what you can and get a move on. The clock is ticking. You don't want to be here when it explodes. Jump drive jammer disabled. You can now proceed to the next sector. Cruise control engaged.
station.